poor areas. I don't want to say poor, but poverty areas in Jamaica and put shoes on the kids that were walking to school with no shoes, only had one pair of shoes. It was just a tremendous blessing to be able to put shoes on those kids and seeing their faces light up when we did it for them. Yeah.
Were there any? How many days were you there?
7 days total.
7 days. So in a full week.
Yeah.
How many kids do you think you came across? How many did you ended up meeting, talking to, that kind of thing?
I probably talked to over 300 kids. And each one of them, I can say, that made a true impact on my life. Just hearing their stories and hearing their backgrounds and the things they go through on a daily basis that I really don't even have to worry about or never have to worry about. And at a young age, those kids been through so much, and for them to be so mature and really know what situation they're in is really awesome.
Was there one kid in particular whose story has sort of stuck with you, that you've brought home with you?
It's a few kids, man, but it was one kid named Malik out there in Jamaica. He reminded me of myself, a heavy competitor. He was challenging us, and I know all of us didn't play soccer, but he was challenging all of us. Even though we were older and we were 18, he was 9 years old challenging us. And I saw a lot of qualities in him that I had in myself when I was younger. And it was just real cool to see somebody in a different country that had the same qualities you have.
When you think about that kid and the opportunities that maybe he won't have, how important was this trip to you all to maybe give those kids a glance at what's possible for them?
It's really, it's hard to say, tell those kids you can do this, you can do that, but when you leave, you really don't know what they go through on a daily basis. So it was just great for us to go out there and show them, if you do good in school, if you take advantage of all your opportunities, you can have a chance to go to a college and earn your degree and stuff like that. But just being able to share our love for our sports with those kids, and out there, Lindsay Agnew, she played soccer for us, and she was showing the girls how to play soccer out there. The girls in those countries are told that they can't do much, they have to stay in the house and stuff like that. Just her going out there and impacting the little girls and showing them that they can do what the boys can do is real. I thought was real touching for us.
So culturally, this was an impact moment for you, I'm guessing. This is seeing, you've never been there, right?
Yeah, never been there.
So this is probably seeing, did it open your eyes to what you can value in America?
Yeah, it opened my eyes to a lot of things, just being able to walk in the Woody and get a free water bottle. Everything that I have is clean for me at the Woody. If I want a pair of cleats, I can get it at any time, or a new pair of shoes, I can get it at any time. And those kids have one pair of shoes that they've had for 3-4 years, and when they grow out of, they don't know if they're going to get another pair. So it's just awesome being able to touch their lives for this moment over the summer. So hopefully next year that we can go back, or another group of people can go back and do the same thing that we had done.
Is this something you want to talk to your teammates about?
Yeah, when I went back to the Woody, man, I'm trying to put a real emphasis on just not wasting things in there. A football team, like I say, does a lot of wasteful things. Not being wasteful, but just not thinking about the small things. Drinking all the way to the bottom of a bottle and with this much water left and throwing it away. That much water could have meant a lot to somebody over there in Jamaica, or anywhere in the world. So I just think we need to just worry on not throwing away important stuff.
And what about wasted opportunities?
Wasted opportunities as well. Sometimes you see guys who come in and don't really know what situation they're in and how they could impact other children throughout the community. We have a select few people that actually do community service, which is great, but you got to reach out to those who don't really know the impact that they can have on others' lives. So do a good job of getting community service throughout the whole team.
When did you guys get back?
Tuesday night.
What's the first thing you told your friends and your family about the trip?
First thing I told my mom is, in this world, there's two types of people, givers and takers. And I'm going to try my hardest throughout the rest of my life to be a giver. I've always given, but being in the situation I am as an Ohio State football player, we're given so much, and so we have to take. But you got to try hard in your life to give back. That's what I told you.